First of all, you can't be happy with this roster. I do believe he's happy with the effort of the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't believe Kobe's lying about that by any stretch of the imagination. They had $30 million in cap space. They did go after the marquee names. They did make phenomenal presentations according to LeBron James' camp as well as Carmelo Anthony's camp. It was very impressive, and the effort was there. So I think in regards to that, Kobe is very, very happy because that's something that's been somewhat of an aberration because a legitimate argument could be made that that wasn't something that transpired in the past in the Jim Boss era. With that being said, you can't be happy with this roster. I mean, don't give me that. I mean, Kobe sit there and tell us that there's some swampland in New Jersey. I've got something to add to somebody. Sure. I mean, we got to look forward to Julius Randle, assuming that he's going to be kept on the Lakers roster. You got to look at Carlos Boozer that you acquired after he was amnestied by Chicago. Not to knock Carlos Boozer. I just think that he needs to be more of a man. The boy is rock solid. He's built like a chiseled brick house. He's in the post. He can do some damage. He just needs to stop trying to be like Karl Malone and shoot them damn elbow jump shots. Carlos Boozer needs to get back in the post. But with that being said, you can't be happy with this, okay? You re-signing Jordan Hill and Swaggy P, Nick Young. That ain't going to cut it. The Los Angeles Lakers ain't going anywhere. As far as I'm concerned, they need to do whatever they can to get their hands on Eric Bledsoe. You look at what Phoenix has done. Goran Dragic, I mean, he's going to be a free agent next summer. He's going to be looking to get paid. You acquired this dude, Tolliver and Isaiah Thomas, from Sacramento. You clearly you're going to have to pay Eric Bledsoe, which is you're not willing to do. And when you consider the max that Gordon Hayward out of Utah got offered by Charlotte. 4 years, $63 million. Those are max dollars right now. It could be an additional year, $80 million, or if you go to another team, 4 years in the $60 million range. Don't tell me Eric Bledsoe ain't worth that. This brother can play. And so for me, I'm looking at the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm like, go out there and get a guard like Eric Bledsoe, who had to leave the Clippers because even though the great Chris Paul was there, who, by the way, is in the nation's capital today with our President Barack Obama, doing some things for the community and the young brothers, which is a beautiful thing. The point is, you had Eric Bledsoe there, and he had to leave the Clippers because everybody was looking at him and saying, you can't keep this boy coming off the bench. Yeah. This ain't no Darren Collison or somebody who can play, by the way, but Eric Bledsoe's on another level. It is time that somebody grabs this kid and gives him the reins, and I believe the Los Angeles Lakers, with the squad that they have, need to do that. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, Mitch Kupchak, because it ain't like any other players came to you. So you better get somebody like him. You're still going to have some money next year. You can work out a sign and trade and make it happen. But in the end, if you're Kobe, you can't be happy with this roster. And to me, here's my thing with Kobe Bryant. And I got to watch what I say because he's the type of person that text me or call me and cuss me out. So I got to be careful about this. But here's the deal. My issue with Kobe is this. I don't want to see this damn quote. I don't want to see it. I don't care how happy you are with the Lakers' effort. What does effort mean without production? You understand? You can appreciate it, but if there's no production, then what does it matter? These are the last 2 years of Kobe Bryant's career. You knew you weren't going to win the title a couple of years ago. You knew you weren't going to win it last year. Even when you came back, you damn sure know you ain't going to win it now. I mean, how many years of futility in the twilight years of his career does this man have to suffer from? 5-time champion, scoring champion once, former league MVP. The man deserves to be in a better situation than this. And I'll close it by saying this to you, Skip, because I was thinking about you when I said this on SportsCenter this weekend. Everybody keep asking the question, couldn't Kobe have taken less? You know what my response is, Skip Bayless? Couldn't the Lakers have offered less? Where Kobe going? Kobe is the lifer. Kobe ain't leaving. The Lakers didn't have to offer him $48 million. They could have offered him $38 million, and he still would have stayed. All right? But they tried to offer him the $48 million because they wanted to come across as doing the right thing PR-wise because he's your box office attraction who has been tried and true and tested, and he's been there for you. So you want to sit there and say, well, we take care of our own, but you played yourself by offering the man more than you had to. What's he supposed to do, turn the money down? I ain't mad at him. Look at the Lakers. Don't look at Kobe. Floor is yours.
The chuckle.
Kobe cannot text me or call me and cuss me out because he doesn't have my number. But you're welcome to give it to him, and he's welcome to call and cuss me out.
He's going to tweet you if you don't like it.
He can do that. So you raise the issue, and I'm going to jump on this bandwagon. You know how much love and respect I do have for Kobe, but he did take all that money from the Lakers.
He's a capitalist.
He is a capitalist. He also could have said no to that money and said, no, I've got to clear some cap space here because I need lots of help at my advanced age coming off Achilles reconstruction and a pretty serious knee injury on top of the Achilles last year. But now it comes across to me that he might be being paid to be only an ambassador for the Lakers. So the Kobe of old, the Kobe I loved and respected, would have never said that about this roster. But it's almost like, well, now I'm Mr. Laker. Now I have to do what they're paying me to do, which is just to be a ceremonial ambassador for the team. I've got to show up. I've got to do the best I can. I've got to give put on a little show at Staples, even though Staples now belongs to the other team, the Clippers. Well, that's how it's coming across to me. And I hope I'm wrong about this, but when I read, in all honesty, I'm very happy with their effort. That's not Kobe. That's not the guy. That's not the killer. That's not the assassin. That's not the Mamba.
What was he supposed to say?
I don't like it. I want to hear him speak the truth because I don't think that's the truth. Happy with the effort? I mean, you got to go out and get somebody. You have to go get LeBron James or somehow you got to get Melo as a plan B. See, LeBron was plan A, I think.
Skip.
Plan B? Come on.